99.9 KISW.
A Higher Truth. I love the timeless feel to that record. It feels like as if there's such a warmth to it, and I think it's maybe just because there's some unique instrumentation that's going on there, and just the way that the production is. I just love the overall vibe of the record. And before we disappear, the first time I heard that song, and I still listen to that song, every time I listen to it, it stops me in my tracks, and I'm like, it forces me to pay attention to what you are saying. Which I really enjoy, but I don't know if it's...
That's the goal, I think, seriously. And I take it seriously. So there's that moment of feeling like, okay, I believe this is finished. The song is written, and now the song is demoed, and maybe I learned something from the demo, and maybe I don't know. But at the end of the day, what makes me feel great is hearing really someone say something like what you just said, because that means that, okay, I'm not out of touch entirely with reality. Right. There might be a lot of people that don't agree with you, sure, but at least I know that there's one person sitting here that has got the effect from the song that I was hoping would be the effect of the song, which means I'm not entirely insane. I kind of, in a sense, know that when I feel it, when I hear it, someone else will feel it or hear it. And I think that can be a problem with personal songs sometimes, because what might move me, for example, when I'm playing and singing the song, might move me because I have a personal relationship to it. I have imagery that's coming in, and while I'm playing it, while I'm singing it, and it's and I'm feeling like, wow, this is really this is an emotional song. This is great. Someone else might not get that because they don't have that relationship to it. So the point, I think, is that one human can kind of create that and create a song or whatever it is, a poem, a painting, whatever, that stirs something in them, and someone else essentially will be stirred by it too. Not by my story, but sort of it's somehow evoking images or feelings in them and allowing them to kind of feel something in their story. And that if you can't do that, then I think you're screwed. Yeah. Kind of.
I've never been a songwriter, and I never thought about the pressure of throwing out something there for the masses to hear, and if they don't connect with it, how that would feel internally for someone like yourself. I mean, it's got to be a weird feeling to think, okay, I hope they're going to connect with this song or this record, but I don't know. And you don't know until it's out there for people to hear, and is it too late at that point, or is it not? I mean, you don't know until, you know what I mean?
Well, what I think is important for anybody is to be able to communicate, and get their feelings across. And so if you're a songwriter, for example, that's one way that you're doing it. And to know that you are communicating is very satisfying, because you never know. I've been in that position before where I felt like a song was working in a way that I thought would be easily communicated, and then after a while I realized that it didn't really work that way. It wasn't doing that, and then wondering, well, why? Where did I go wrong here? And that's the part, I guess, that's challenging about music.
Has there been a song that you could think of offhand that you were just kind of surprised that didn't connect with people in the way that you hoped?
Most of those were songs, if not all those were songs that didn't get released.
Gotcha. You run it through the filter, maybe a wife or a friend or someone, and say, maybe that one should stay for like the B-sides collection.
Yeah, or it would actually, I would react differently to it, like every other time. It's a strange thing to do.